أو زد عليه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to Practical Tajweed for each letter. In this episode, let us look at letter Ta, or let us begin with letter Ta. In our previous episode, we did letter Ba. So if we say at, so we will look at where the letter is coming from, the Makhraj, where the original sound is coming out from, and then we look at the sound, the air, any unique quality, what are the common mistakes. So letter Ta, at. One of the approaches to figure out where the letters are coming from, the point of articulation, the location, is to take this approach that when you pronounce a letter, am I using my tongue? Because tongue contains a large number of letters. If the answer is no, I am not touching my tongue, then what else am I using to pronounce, to make this sound, to pronounce this letter? Then I look at throat and lips and other locations. But if the answer is yes, I am using my tongue, I am touching my tongue, then which part of my tongue? Tongue is quite big. Is it the front? Is it the middle? Is it the back? Then you can figure out where the letter is coming from. The best thing, or the most important thing to begin with, to understand where the letter is coming from. Where is the point of articulation? Where is the location of the letter? Where is the sound originating from? So with the at, we are using the tongue. At. So it's the front part of the tongue touching the root of upper teeth. At. So the front part of the tongue touching the inner side of the upper teeth. At. Tabbat yada. Now, if we look at the sound, what do we do with the sound? When you say at, are we flowing the sound? Are we trapping the sound? Are we bouncing the sound? With the letter Ta, at, we trap the sound. Don't mix it up. Keep it separate. Sound and the air, keep it separate. We need to break it down. Then we can clearly see that what we are doing with the sound, with the air, where it is coming from. This will enable us to pronounce the letter harfan, letter by letter, clearly and correctly with the rules of Tartil. So we separate it. The first thing we look at the sound, at. So we trap the sound. At. We trap the sound. If we trap the sound, then what do we do with the air? At. And I said, to figure out, if you put your hand in front of your mouth, see if you can feel the air when you're pronouncing letter Ta. At. I can feel it. So the air, we are flowing it out. Sound, we trap it, and air, we are flowing it out. So this is very important, and you can feel the air when it is coming out. So separating both sound and the air, we trap the air, we trap the sound, and we flow the air. At. Okay. Now, of course, Ta is not Ta. It's not full mouth, it's empty mouth. Ta. Anam ta. Anam ta. Okay. Now, there are also some common mistakes with letter Ta. Sometimes people, in order for them to flow the air, they add a sin sound. So for example, instead of saying at, they will say at. So they add a sin sound, which is wrong, a wrong practice. Some people also pronounce it like the English Ta. Ta. The difference between the Arabic Ta and the English Ta. Two different things. So it is not the English Ta, it is the Arabic Ta. Okay. In English, there is no Ta. In Arabic, there is Ta. So again, let's try to avoid those common mistakes. And inshallah, if we can pronounce it correctly, then you will see the halawat al-tilawa, the sweetness of your tilawa. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يتلونه حق تلاوته أولئك يؤمنون به ومن يكفر به فأولئك هم الخاسرون